Are you tired of your same boring editing styles and you just got a new video and you're scrolling over YouTube just looking for ideas to make something very spicy and cool? I'm gonna share 5 trend styles on your editing that's gonna spice it up, make it modern, and this video is gonna be faster than a popcorn on a microwave, so stay with me. Number 1, this masking effect. I was scrolling over my Instagram and I saw this effect and I love it. It's basically just doing some sort of collage, so let's go for the tutorial. I'm gonna do the tutorial on Premiere, but you can do any software you're gonna be using. And I'm gonna use this footage that is from a tattoo shoot that I did for this tattoo artist. So first, try to find a frame that looks nice as a picture. You press right click on the clip and then you choose insert frame, hold segment. That's gonna turn one of the frames in the video as a picture. Now we're gonna press option, drag the clip to the upper track so you have a copy. The copy on top is gonna be the one you're gonna do the mask, and the bottom one is gonna be your background. Okay, now all the way to the effects control panel, go in opacity, you're gonna grab this pen and I'm gonna start to draw around her. I will try to make a solid shape. Yeah, that's not gonna be good, but I'll give my best. Don't judge me, please. And skip the nipple, yo, that's how you do. Okay, now I have a shape and you cannot see exactly because there's the background, but if I hide the background, yeah, you can see it's black in the back. So my plan is to change the position a little bit. So now I'm gonna press option, go to the position, drag up a little bit more in the second copy, and then make another copy and drag the position once more. Now I'm gonna make my mask show one by one by move them around in the timeline. So I'm gonna drag here. Let's watch. Da-da-da-dum. Nice, that looks awesome. Ba-da-dum. Dope. I don't need that to be still like that for a long time, so I'm gonna cut this. Command K and click, delete, glue it. Nice. Boom, boom. So I don't like the way it's connecting back. I think that's too abrupt, so I'm gonna make the same thing in the tail. Nice. So the picture come back to the first mask and nice, it looks more smooth, you see? Let's see one more time. Whoa, perfect. Number 2, old school style. 8mm is a bang. It's very awesome whenever you're doing BTS video. That gives the film cinema vibe and I love playing around with that. Okay, so let me show you. This is the basic way. We're gonna go in effect panel, grab the effect crop, add to your clip, and then we're gonna add 13% on the left, 13% on the right. Go in effect panel again, grab a black and white effect, drop in your clip, and there you go. That's the basic way to have an old style in your film. The second way to make old-fashioned videos is using 8mm overlay. You just gotta choose the 8mm frame that you like the most. Go in effect controls, on opacity tab, you're gonna change for darken. That's gonna allow you to see your footage under the 8mm frame. After doing that, you still gotta play with your footage to make it look more old style. You can either change for black and white or change the color. You can play around as much as you want in the way you like. Number 3, cool mosaic footage. Whenever you're playing with that, you gotta do it nicely, otherwise it can look very lame. So the way I like is to place footage on top of footage in a way that they complement each other in one element. I got this idea from the intro of a soap opera I watch in Brazil, and it's very well placed if you know how to play it right. And just make sure after doing that, you're gonna color the whole video in one palette so everything can match in one unique style. To play around with this mosaic style, I recommend it to do with footage that has the same type of look or the same type of lighting. And that's very abstract, you can do the way you want. But the tools you're gonna use in your editing software is the crop effects that I've shown before, and besides that, just changing position and scale and adding footage on top of footage. Number 4, I love playing with speed ramping. Speed ramping never gets old and all the filmmakers still use it. Okay, so about speed ramping is basically just a graphic line that we're gonna play around in the video. and you're gonna try to picture a guy riding a skateboard on this line and seeing the effect and the ramp that goes around. So that's gonna be exactly the movement that the video is gonna be doing as well. The way we start is going right click in the tiny square that has effects written down, and you're gonna choose timing remapping speed. After that, you're gonna grab the pen tool and you're gonna do a keyframe in a section in the video, and then you're gonna just try to raise this wave so you can have a ramp one taller than the other. The taller side is the fastest side, and then you gotta click on this blue line so you can make this ramp curvy. I'm gonna try to make a little bit faster, and by faster I mean just making this wave taller. If you can mirror the same wave you make in one clip to the next clip that's coming following, and that usually gives the flow to the video. Since this video is just a girl doing tattoo and the movement is very subtle, that might not be very visible. So take a look on this video that I did for a club where there's a lot of people dancing. Look how every clip mirrors each other, and we can see this wave going continuously from the beginning to the middle and end of the video. That's exactly what gives this vibe of speeding and then slowing down, speeding and then slowing down, and gives this flow to the video. And the number 5 is about overlays. Light leaking, glitz effects, all these combined always help on your video. If you got footage from a client and the footage looks very bad, overlays always saves. You can find overlays on Google if you just search for it. But I'm gonna give it for you a link here down below with my favorite overlays that I always apply on my videos, and I hope you enjoy it and play as much as you can. And I wanna show you how I apply this to this tattoo artist video that I made. By the first shot, you can see that she's sitting in a chair drawing her tattoo. So that's why I use this light lick type of overlay where I apply it to the video and then I just change the overlay blend to screen. Those were the 5 tips I have for you on how to spice it up the videos. And if you like videos like these, I recommend you to watch this video where I share my thoughts on how to plan your video editing, and you can apply in any video you do.